Greetings, sirs and madams. I'm Seraphic Zero, and today I just got a quick update for you guys. So, for Monster Hunter Wilds, the official game is gonna be out at the end of February, but they have announced a second open beta test. So, a lot of us were able to play the first beta test at the end of October. They did not announce it with a lot of lead time, so I do think a lot of people ended up missing it. But yeah, because they got some feedback saying, some people just missed the beta test entirely, or a lot of people wanted to have more time with the game, they decided to announce a second beta test. So this will be occurring over 2 weekends in the middle of February. So that will start on February 6th and then February 13th, pretty much through the entirety of those weekends. On the website here, you can control for time zones, so yeah, these global launches can be very confusing for everybody, but yeah, use these time zone controls to just check the proper dates and start times for your local area. So you can definitely check that out there. From what they say, the second beta test will essentially be the exact same content as the previous test, with some very minor changes. They were saying that they were working on some weapon overhauls due to the feedback from the first test, but those changes are not ready yet. They will not be ready until the full launch of the game at the end of February. So yeah, those people playing the test should keep in mind that those changes are not ready and will not be reflected in this beta test upcoming in a few weeks. They also said that there is some new content that will be in there for sure, and that is the announcement of a new returning monster, which is the Gypceros. And I'm very happy that we have more mid to low level monsters, the Gypceros. I've hunted a bunch of these things. Yeah, I'm not sure which game he was introduced in, but I first hunted him in Monster Hunter Freedom Unite, and man, this rubber chicken is very annoying. He can stretch his tail and whack you with the club end of it, and he can flashbang you with his little crest on his head, and he has infinite stamina. He can run around the field for days. It's quite annoying, and so he's a lot of trouble. So hopefully they overhaul him a bit to make it a bit more fun. You can farm him for dash extracts, so I imagine folks like Heavy will need lots of dash extracts for his dual blades and stuff like that. And there is also additional content that apparently will be in the beta but hasn't been revealed yet. Some people are thinking this will be another monster, but there's no way to really know. I suppose they could have looked in the PC files for the beta to see if there's anything else. I think the Gypceros, it was found in there, but I think all the clues we need for that are already here on the page. But I think to do that, I'm gonna have to show you this. Yeah, so if you just look closely at the Gypceros, I think there's something here you can notice. Yeah, do you see what's happening here? Yeah, I think that this could possibly not really be a Gypceros. It's some type of mimic, and its real face is somewhere else. Yeah, it's not here. This is just a false head. Yeah, that's really the monster's tail, but I'll show you where its real face is. So yeah, I'm gonna get my stylus here. Yeah, so it's got this really devious face, and look at this. Look at this smirk. Well, yeah, this thing is just dark and demonic. Yeah, so it's really not a Gypceros. It's backwards. Yeah, so it's like one of those anglerfish with a lure on its head. Yeah, and it can stretch it out and hit its prey. And then yeah, that's not really a tail back there. Yeah, that's just all fake, back there. Yeah, that's not a head. Yeah, that's really... Yeah, that's really another appendage with like a clawed tail. So you better watch out for that. And I think it can also like do some flashbangs with its tail and to blind its prey. So yeah, it's quite dangerous. You know, just whatever this creature is, I have no idea what it's called, but you guys gotta watch out for it. Yeah, look at that face. Anyway. So the second beta test will essentially be the same content as the first test, but there's going to be 2 weekends where people have a lot of opportunity to try out the test, run around the maps, and fight all the various monsters that were in there. So, let's see, what content was in there? Yeah, you can do your create a character, this created character, it does carry over into the main game, so make sure you take your time with that. You can create your Palico, or your cat. Yeah, I did that previously, so hopefully I can hang on to that. You can play the first part of the story. You can hunt a Doshagama. And, okay, so it should also have a few more monsters. It should have the Shadowcabra, the Raydao, which is the big lightning dragon guy, and then the big worm guy, Balahara. Yeah, I can't ever remember its name until I think, its name almost sounds like a slur. And it's, oh yeah, Balahara. Okay, that's the way my brain remembers it. Anyway, yeah, so you can play the new beta test, and you'll get a bonus item pack, which will carry over to the main game. Yeah, as long as you have the beta test in your save files. And let's see, is there anything else going on? Yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. So yeah, here are the time periods for the beta test again. Yeah, make sure you check it for your actual time zone here. And then yeah, this should be cross-platform for all the platforms. Sorry, Nintendo, you guys aren't a real platform. But yeah, yeah, we'll have plenty of opportunity here. I'm gonna see if I can get my hands on that PS5 Pro before the beta test, but yeah, man, money's still tight from the holidays, and yeah, we have Lunar New Year coming up in a few weeks, so that's gonna destroy my finances even further. So yeah, that's gotta be rough, dude. Anyway, I think that's gotta be it for now, guys. So yeah, I'm excited that there will be another opportunity for you guys to try out the game. We're all very excited about this. I really do. I really did want for the new Lance updates to be ready for this new test, but yeah, they're just not going to be done yet. But yeah, it should be a good time for us to just kind of run around together and beat up some monsters and just check out the environment, and yeah, hopefully it's all running good. And yeah, this will just help us whet our palate for when the main game comes at the end of February. But anyway, I think that's all I have for you for now. So yeah, thanks for checking out the video, and we'll see you next time.